Kanye's wife, Bianca Censori, is back on Instagram. And listen, apparently the Instagram account was always there. However, it doesn't have the blue check. Many celebrities don't give a damn about the blue check these days. I don't know why, but I'm just going to say she's back on Instagram. She has also been following Yeezy and Kanye West himself. Not to mention, she has a whole website about Yeezy's new collection. So I'm going to say she's the president of Yeezy because Kanye West has removed Kim completely, okay? So we should say Bianca Censori is running the show. I'm so happy, by the way, that Kanye West has choose, this woman to be by his side. And I think he's very trusting of her because, who else is going to trust a woman that, they know for probably a year to run their business for them? At the end of the day, she was an architect for Yeezy, but now she has, again, full control and she herself can make a lot of decisions. So I think Kanye West definitely trusts this girl for him to give her that type of authority. And does she deserve it? Yes, she's the wife to be, because like I told y'all before, I heard Kanye West is planning a private wedding out in Italy because, the previous wedding wasn't official, okay? So this new wedding, I think celebrities are gonna, show up, and it's gonna be a big, big thing. And also, I think they're coming back strong together on social media because they have so many announcements. I heard, I'm not going to say it's factual, okay? But I'm just saying, I heard, Kanye West probably has a new docu-series or a small reality TV show short film, basically to showcase what has been happening behind the drama about the divorce, He doesn't have that TV platform, so I think he's going to create one for himself because, Kim does have reality TV, the Kardashians on Hulu. So I think this is a great opportunity for Kanye West to showcase what has been happening, the behind the scenes of the craziness. And Bianca Censori is going to be included. I heard Northwest also is going to be included. So I'm very excited to know what's going to happen and what he's going to say, because we all know when Kanye opens up his mouth, there are so many things that he is gonna say, and he doesn't spare people's feelings. He talk his mind because he doesn't care. That's Kanye West, and that's why he has so much haters, because he's the type of person that says things that people are afraid of saying. And that's why I really like him, not just as an artist or a businessman, but as a person. If I was in the rich committee, I would have wanted to have friends like Kanye West. He tells the truth and he's very genuine, and that's what I really love about him. Now, as it regards to, Bianca Censori appearing back on Instagram and whatnot, I hope that she doesn't end up in a, beef feud or a tussle on Instagram with one of the Kardashians' rats, one of the Kardashian sister. I hope she's in no beef. She doesn't shade anybody on Instagram. I know she's not that type of person. She's very low-key and private, and she minds her business. But I'm just saying, the Kardashians are some type of bullies, They would probably bully this girl until she reaches her breaking point and then probably respond to one of them. I hope that does not happen where she has to, say something to defend herself. I hope Bianca Censori, doesn't pay them any mind and, just focus on herself and don't give them, her energy, because I know what's going to happen. I think the fact that she's appearing back on Instagram, I think they're going to basically stalk her and try to make, shades to make her feel some type of way, because Kim allegedly is already making Bianca Censori feel bad about her body, because from close sources, Kim has been judging the way, Bianca Censori looks. She was saying, oh, Bianca's boobs are sagging and she has a slim, straight figure with no shape. Some awful things that, I think as a woman, she shouldn't have been describing Kanye's wife like that, because we all know that Bianca Censori has a very perfect body. She's really beautiful, okay? She has her own, sense of taste or fashion. We all know Kim is built like a refrigerator. She has a lot of plastic on her. So I think in her case or her situation, you should never come out to bully someone else for their body and natural looks. I think it's a no-no. And I think that's one of the reasons why Kanye was so happy, to move on. I think he was hurt at the beginning. However, I think he realizes that Kim is not worth it. She was never worth it. And it was a blessing in disguise, what happened with the divorce. So I'm very excited what Kanye and Bianca is going to come out and say on Instagram. I'm very anxious because, like I said, we all know Kanye West and how he gets down. He talks his mind. He's not afraid to say shit. And that's what I like about that man. I think he's going to call them out, and I'm here for it. I think Kanye West took some time off and now he's back, like Nicki Minaj said, she took some time off and now she's back. I think Kanye wanted to, shake the negative drama off. He wanted, to re-cleanse himself like, Erykah Badu. He wants to cleanse himself, give himself some time to be peaceful, find himself, fix himself mentally, and then he told himself, when I feel okay, that's when I'm gonna come back. And it's very sad that even when he was super low-key, Kim and her family was trashing this man. I think he has had enough of it, and he's declaring war, honey. You saw how Kanye acted up on that stage on the Utopia tour with Travis Scott. He was basically pouring his heart out on that performance, and I was so shocked. I felt like I was there witnessing an iconic moment. It has been breaking the internet, and Kim doesn't know what the hell she needs to do to take that attention off him. He's making a huge comeback, and I'm so here for his deliverance because he's gonna deliver a lot of things to us, like an album, a short reality or docu-series. And I'm very here for it because I want to know what this man's going to say about the Kardashians. He has been keeping a lot of secrets for them, and I can't wait to hear what he has to say. And I also want to hear Bianca Censori's side because I heard the Kardashians are also dragging her name through the mud, talking about she's a homewrecker and that Bianca took, Kanye from Kim. Not that Kim filed for a divorce, but Bianca was always a home wrecker. And that is so sad that they could blame an innocent woman because she's young. And deep down, I know what's the problem. Bianca Censori has a great stepmom relationship with North, and it's hurting Kim very bad. She doesn't want to see her daughter bond with another lady, and it's very, hateful that Kim can have those feelings. It's very disgusting. And they say when you put out bad things in the universe, it always comes back to you. So I think she should be more careful of how she behaves and the things that she brings out in the universe because she's looking very disgusting these days. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. Y'all don't forget to click that like button, hit that notification bell, and see y'all next time. And thank you for sipping with us.